The year was 1773. The American colonies were under British rule. Boston is one of the most prosperous American cities of the time, yet people were poor and tired of the empire enforcing law and taxes while not giving them say in parliament. So the citizens replied. They assembled. Thousands began protesting and boycotting British goods. In one major act of rebellion, patriots stood up against the empire and refused both laws of the imported tea. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of goods were destroyed. This is the Boston Tea Party, a slap in the face to the empire. An event that started the revolution that led to the birth of the country. Never again the British rules America. But wait a second, we start from the beginning.
In 1760, the American colonies were rich and populated by educated religious and political refugees and economic migrants. When George III came to the throne in 1760, Britain was in control of the sea and was enjoying a period of domestic stability and economic expansion. The British government wanted the American colonies to help pay for their defense and imposing new taxes. These taxes were the catalyst for the rebellion. One such tax was on the importation of tea. At the Boston Tea Party in 1773, rebels, dressed as Native Americans, treated the hated tea from Britain into the Boston Harbor. The rebels maintained that the taxes were unjust, as the colonies had no political power. They said, no taxation without the representation.
The Americans were divided into patriots and loyalists. When the War of Independence, or Revolutionary War, began in 1775, while the patriots had no army, they knew the land. The British loyalists had an army, but it was too small to both attack and defend, what they had won, and was 2 months' distance from supplies and orders. A deciding factor was the support of the French for the patriots. The French fleet prevented the British Navy from aiding the loyalists. On 40th July 1776 in Philadelphia, the Continental Congress signed the Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson, a lawyer from Virginia. It was more than a statement that the colonies were a new nation, since it claimed that all men had a natural right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. With the Treaty of Versailles in 1783, Britain recognized the independence of its former colonies. The new Republic of the United States of America adopted a federal constitution in 1787, and George Washington became the first president in 1789.